boys and girls, children of all ages, ECG proudly brings to you its Universe Mode Champions of the World, the British guy, Saurus.
Yeah.
The Dirty Yank Swerve. ECG is live with more Universe Mode, and we are on to Week 7. We want to remind you guys you can get with us a number of ways. You can follow us on Twitter at ECG Tweets. Use the hashtag WeAreElite to keep the conversation going. Make sure you guys subscribe to our official YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitch. And no matter what you guys do, make sure you turn on notifications so you always know when we're streaming. Welcome to Monday Nitro! We are live here on Twitch TV in your living rooms. Coming to you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's your favorite time of the weekend. It is, which means your weekend is shitty. It is Universe Mode. And let's not waste time. Saurus, are you excited for your show tonight?
Yeah.
If you, I would have laughed if you'd just been like, no. Wow, I almost screwed up big time. Why would he cash in on the United States title?
I don't know. You need to calm down as well.
Me?
When you get all excited, basically the mic cuts out and I can't really hear you.
Okay, my bad. Also, if you are out in our audience, last week I noticed a weird technical issue where there was a delay, where Saurus' voice wasn't actually coming through when it was supposed to. So, if that's happening again, could someone let us know? Thank you.
Please do.
Because it made me look like a jerk because I was just constantly talking over you. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, and it looks like we're going to kick things off with Baron Corbin. Saurus, what's all this about?
I believe this might be him addressing his #1 contendership for DDP's American US title.
Cut the music! I am sick and damn tired of all this crap going on in the WCW. I'm ready to bust some teeth in right now, and I don't care if I have to step over the barrier and shut you idiots up myself. Tonight is not the night to piss me off. You hear me? Shut up. Why is he getting face points for that? I've been making life a living hell for everyone back in that locker room. They fear the day that they enter the ring with me because they know that there is nothing they can do to prevent the beatdown that I'm going to deliver. That nightmare comes true today for one specific superstar tonight. That was a redundant. God damn it. You've talked a lot of trash, DDP. So why don't you come down to the ring right now and back up those words? Or are you afraid that your mouth might have written a check that your butt can't cash? Well, it looks like he's going to get his wish. There comes DDP, Saurus.
Oh, yeah. Bang.
You have a terrible ability to just shit all over the momentum or something. As DDP makes his way down to the ring, Saurus, I'm not exactly sure. We know that these two are going to face at SummerSlam for the United States title, but I'm not sure what Baron Corbin hopes to accomplish here tonight.
Maybe it's a bit of a mind game, just trying to get inside DDP's head and, like, make him think that his titles are truly in danger.
Maybe. So the big man decided to grow a set and make a statement, bro. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, bro, let me tell ya. So, I suppose you're looking for a fight, huh, bro? Well, be careful what you wish for, my bro. Because once you head down this road, bro, there ain't no going back, bro. You know who you remind me of? Little Roddy Talafucco back when I was in first grade. He was a snot-nosed punk, always whining, complaining. Everyone would pick on him because he was weak. He would never defend himself. He was a loser, just like you. Hashtag be a star. The way I see it, I'm doing these people a favor. I'm sparing them from your petulant whining and posturing. I've grown bored with this. I was hoping that you'd provide some sort of amusement, but I clearly overestimated your charisma. Is there any chance you might have something of any value to contribute, or should we just call this one now? Here's a little secret. You're just not good enough. That's why you don't get what you want. The WCW universe knows it. I know it. Hell, I think even you know it. But look, if you still want to get your ass kicked, I'm always happy to dish it out. Whoa, someone really sounds upset tonight. I guess you think that means you're man enough to go one-on-one with me. Let me tell you, Sparky. Talk as big as you want. But the fact is, a match against me isn't in the cards for you tonight. Or for you. Well, I guess not for tonight either, though, but... Unlike you, I'm ready to put on a show for all these great fans who came out here tonight. Right, WCW Universe? You want to see us fight? They know I'm the better man. They know I could win in a fight, and that's what I want to show them tonight. Oh, look out, Corbin with the mic! Corbin with the microphone has floored the WCW United States Champion.
I guess that's how you could do it.
Oh, counter! DDP! And now look, there's Corbin again. And this is, we kind of should have expected this from Baron Corbin, maybe. Oh, look at the big right hand!
Seemed kind of obvious after a while.
I think you're right. And now look at Baron Corbin. That's a sight to behold. To his feet, and a big clothesline floors DDP. And now look at the ref trying to keep Corbin off. I like how it goes to commercial with both of you standing there.
Just like,
clearly it's not done, but they're like, no, go to commercial.
Show the damn ads.
So show them damn ads. I feel like I should just get an ad now, real quick. Like I should just put an ad. I should just put an ad on the screen for some restaurant or something.
Eat now at Wendy's.
This commercial break brought to you by Taco Bell. Live Mas.
Oh dear.
We'll get to your tag match in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we want to invite you, if you haven't yet, folks, we want to invite you to try KFC's new finger-licking bucket. 60 pounds of pure chicken. This is what they see on the screen right now, Sars.
Yeah, I can see it.
60 pounds of pure chicken. Have you tried KFC's bucket yet? If not, we're watching you. We see you when you sleep. It's finger-licking God. Anyways, welcome back to WCW.
I don't know why. The minute you said finger looking good, all I thought of was Mickey's show at WrestleMania.
I'm gonna try to do a legitimate plug real quick for a company. Tell me if this is a good radio ad. This commercial brought to you by Taco Bell. Live Mas. Do I have a radio voice? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And welcome back to WCW. Soros, you announced this match last week was going to take place. Well, here we are. The Ascension are on their way down to the ring. And the winners of this tag match are going to become the #1 contenders for the Hart Foundation at SummerSlam. No, that's okay. I'll just talk about your show for you.
So you got all excited, so it sort of muffled you out, and you just dropped. I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I just said that we announced that this show is this match was #1 contendership for SummerSlam.
No.
Let's fucking say something.
It's not coming through. You get all excited.
What I said was the winners of this match become the #1 contenders for SummerSlam.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. I thought this was WCW, not TNA. God damn. And here comes Big Show. Now, Soros, tell us about Big Show and Psycho Sid, how they won last week. Tell us about it.
Well, it was an odd pairing that was thrown together by myself. They took on the team of Mark Henry and Eddie Guerrero and put on a really good show and worked really well as a team. They cut Eddie Guerrero off from Mark Henry for most of the match. Yeah.
Well, great analysis by you as always.
What do you want to play by
folks,
play? Go watch the damn show.
Are you like me and folks, are you like me stuck in a bad co-working job with a bad co-worker? Maybe it's time for you to find a new job on Indeed.com. Indeed.com is the internet's #1 job searching website. just plug commercials throughout this whole show. See if any of them will actually sponsor us.
Yeah.
And here comes Psycho Sid, ladies and gentlemen, the tag partner of the Big Show. And last week, the Psycho Show won the right to challenge for the #1 contendership. So it's almost like they're literally climbing through the ranks here, Soros.
Indeed, and
Indeed.com.
Indeed.com, and with their combined height, it won't take them long to climb out of the hole.
Well, you can hope anyway.
Yeah.
If they stand on each other on their shoulders, then perhaps
Yeah.
they could just be out of the hole.
But as long as Sid doesn't fall off, then he might break his leg.
Oh, God, why did you say that?
That has got to be one of the worst things I've ever seen inside a ring. Like injury-wise.
Yes, I know what you meant.
Not including Eva Marie's wrestling career.
Wow. I like how you compare someone crippling themselves for life to Eva Marie wrestling.
It was more entertaining. Anyway.
What brand of leg brace does Sid use, Cyrus? They're asking us for. Don't Google it. They're asking us for a commercial plug. I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you that when Psycho Sid's leg broke, UPMC Hospital in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, was able to provide quality care for those, because that's what happens when you're all about healthcare. UPMC, changing lives, changing medicine. As now the Big Show with a super sidekick. And look at Connor getting in there with that right hand.
I had to watch that on the replay. I was finding out what sort of leg brace that.
Why were you actually Googling that?
I don't know. I was seeing if there was like a good brand that people might know of, but they all sound shit.
Copperfit. Look at that blue vest press! He would have had to jump like 4 feet in the air. That's a hell of a jump for Victor. Oh.
He's the more athletic of the two.
Inherently. Oh my god! Holy shit! The Ascension are super freaks!
The strength of Victor there. No, that Connor even.
I think I just turned the Ascension into a Rick James song. They're a super freak! Super freak! You know the super freak, yeah.
Big Show running away now.
Oh, damn! How did I just turn the Ascension into a Rick James song? Oh.
Oh, you can't lift him now.
Not now, not if he keeps working that back. The crowd chanting for Big Show, ever proving that this is WCW and not real. When you find out that Victor is using steroids, says T-Pow.
Oh, big German super.
Didn't we make a joke last week, Cyrus, about you drug testing your roster?
Yeah.
Maybe you really need to get on that. I think you got. I think the Ascension have risen to anabolic steroid use.
They've ascended.
Rise!
No. Oh, my brain did a bad.
Oh.
They've become ascended Saiyans. Soon they will become Super Saiyans. Next week they just come out bright blonde.
Hey, if they had put the stuff from WrestleMania for the New Day in the game, we could have done that.
Yeah. Well, they've done some of it, but you know.
Oh God, he punted him in the kneecap. I don't think that would feel good for either man.
Oh, screw your knee.
Russian leg sweep. But a counter by Victor. Now I gotta ask, Cyrus, which of these teams are you pooling for?
I was about to call it a Cinderella story then.
A Cinderella story.
A Cinderella story. I was gonna say for the Psycho show. I'm kind of feeling Psycho. So, yeah. Are you feeling Psycho?
Oof. Am I a psycho? That's a niche reference. As now look at Connor taking the pad off the turnbuckle.
They're not like most shows.
See, I can't be around you at all. Like, even 5 minutes. And I want to hurt myself.
No.
This is... And now a great counter there. As Victor's coming back. Oh, that's Connor, my bad.
Victor's changed a lot in the last 5 minutes.
Just a little. That's all those roids, they're kicking in. Big German suplex from the Irishman. What? Tim says he has half the brain that you do. I just watched that promo last night.
Oh, yeah, I watched it on
a top 10 thing.
Yeah.
Powerbomb by Connor again. Rise! If he has half the brain that Connor does that mean he has half the brain the Ascension does, which would still be a whole brain?
Yes.
Okay. Tag the Big Show!
I don't think T-Pow's happy with the current showing of the Psycho show.
Yeah, Tim wants us to sign Scott Steiner and replace Big Show with Scott Steiner.
Why?
I don't know, probably so that this tag team can have half the brain that you do and come from a highly educated university. Holy shit! Connor! What the fuck? Connor might be the strongest guy on your roster, Cyrus. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! He guillotined the Big Show! Connor just guillotined the Big Show in the top rope!
I think pound for pound though, it's still Eddie Guerrero, considering he German. No, what did he do?
Triple suplex Scott. I almost said Scott Steiner. Look at Connor just hurl the Big Show across the ring. Could we be waiting for it? Are we about to see it? The Fallen Man! The Fallen Man! Cover! And the ref is too slow. 1, 2. They did it! The Ascension goes on to SummerSlam for a chance to reclaim their titles. Dude, the Ascension impressed the shit out of me in that match.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, in the audience, can you do me a favor and let me know if there's a delay on Cyrus's voice or if he's right on time? Thank you. The Ascension! Look at this guillotine on the top rope here. It just fucking kills the Big Show. And then it would be this move right here, the Fallen Man. I thought that Psycho Sid was going to be able to break it up because look how long it took the ref to actually get down and count the pin, but Connor was able to come in, and for some reason Sid ran around the ref and Connor did the right thing, and they
straight into that exposed turnbuckle.
Yeah. Good call, the turnbuckle that Connor exposed. Good call, Cyrus. Very good call. I didn't even notice that. And Victor has assumed the position, and oh boy. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, the Ascension goes on to SummerSlam.
So they do.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All things considered.
T-Pal's not happy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's no delay on Cyrus's voice then? That's good. Scott Steiner's going to be angry over that pose. Well, unfortunately, Scott Steiner won't get any simpy from me, so. And welcome back to WCW.
Can you dig it, sucker?
And here comes the former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Look out. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Booker T is on his way down to the ring. Cyrus, the former champion, and we haven't seen Booker T since he lost the title at Battleground. How's he been doing?
He's not been in a great place.
You make it sound like he's been depressed.
Well, no, he's just been nursing a few bumps and bruises from clashing with Goldberg, and now he's back and possibly thinking of going in for his title rematch, but he hasn't given that the green light yet. He's still a bit wary on cashing that in, as it were.
Well, I can't blame him considering who the current champion is.
Indeed, I mean he can.
Indeed.com.
Yeah, he can hold on to that for a little while. I mean, but we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will. Booker T's theme music is underrated.
I think it is one of the better themes.
And speaking of number one contenders, an opportunity for Seth Rollins maybe to become the number one contender tonight for the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. It
is a possibility. I mean, he put on a fantastic showing against Goldberg last week, even picking up the win, I think.
I think you're right. Well, I can't remember who won, but
I think he won.
Okay. Audience, who won last week between Goldberg and Seth Rollins?
Because we can't remember shit.
I do a lot during the week, my friend.
I think he hit Goldberg with like 5 pedigrees and made him bleed like.
That's right. He did win because he won in the audience. They went all through the audience and he did win, and we were shocked by it. That's a very good point. Thank you for that.
Yeah. So yeah, he impressed me quite a bit last week, and he now has a win over the champion. So
a win over the former champion, I think, would solidify that.
Indeed.
.com.
Booker T themes just like showing Sid like eating a huge buffet before a match.
Yeah.
It's true.
That 60-pound chicken bucket.
Yeah. KFC did put on a good banquet for the guys out the back, and
Ooh.
I think Show and Sid may have got a bit carried away.
So you got KFC for the guys this week then. Everybody's.
Yeah.
Part of me hopes Booker T walked in, saw that, and went, "Tell me he didn't just buy that." Because Booker T can't eat that in front of all those white guys, right? Because you have a very white roster. Let's not.
I have. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna check something.
You want to see how white your roster is?
Yeah.
I think you might literally have Booker T, and that's it.
No. If I click on the right thing on my pissing phone.
Did you get Apollo Crews or did I? I think I did.
I think you did. I've got Booker T. I've got Naomi.
Seth Rollins. Oh, yes. And Jimmy Uso. The knee! I like how we're just sitting here debating how white your roster is while there's a match actively happening.
Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Mark Henry, Hideo Itami, Eddie Guerrero, Shinsuke.
Okay, your roster's. I get it. You got some diversity on WCW.
Jax, Tatanka, and Papa Shango. So screw you.
Okay, my mistake. My mistake.
Showed you.
You did actually.
Okay, back to the match.
Oh, uppercut. Put it up on the poll. Is Cyrus's roster too white? Russian leg sweep by Booker T. Is now. Oh, arm breaker. Are you putting it up on the poll?
Yeah.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote on the polls within 24 hours of the live stream on ECG's official Twitter at ECG Tweets. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Booker T.
I think I spelt that right.
I hope so. I thought we were going to see a pedigree there for a second. I was very wrong. Oh!
Yeah, that is right. Cool.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. As now look at Booker T and Seth Rollins right on the knee. Not a bad strategy, but this Booker T seems to have started working on the knees of Seth Rollins.
Without him, he can't hit that flying knee to the face.
Kick out at 2. Oh, stomp to the spine. And now look at where Seth headed.
Heading up top.
My friend Spender wanted me to tell you all that he says Mercy Main. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Flying crossbody, what?
You're right, I don't know. Fucking... You might have a legitimate feud there between the Ascension and the Psycho Show that they were using steroids.
Yeah.
Our audience wants you to investigate that very much.
We will test it and have them in another match next week.
Well, you could spread that out over the course of more than 1 week.
Oh, I know. It depends how quickly the results come in.
Booker T's legs got fucked up by the middle rope, or the bottom rope there.
What's Seth thinking now?
Oh, we know what he's thinking right now. Booker T with the pedigree. Well, hit with the pedigree.
And I think... Do I see a hint of something crimson there?
Yes, you do. It's more than a hint, as it would be. 2, and a kick out, as we have learned how weak the pedigree is over recent weeks.
That is true. We need to adjust that, remind me of.
Yes, okay.
I want him to go back to using a move that actually puts people away.
High knee, oh, he misses it! But Booker T does not capitalize. Look at this counter.
Ooh, right across the back of the shoulders there.
Oh, but Booker. Oh.
Punch to the gut. Big spine buster. What's Booker T thinking now?
Booker T might be looking for his own. Oh, wait a minute! Booker T! Booker T! Oh! Countered! He was going to steal the pedigree! He was going to steal the pedigree from Seth Rollins! Did you see that?
That was cheeky. I don't think Seth's going to like that one bit.
I think you might be right. And look at that! The bookend! He stole the bookend! What is this match? Cover 1, 2! Seth Rollins beats Booker T with the bookend! After Booker T tried to steal the pedigree, Seth Rollins stole the bookend for the win!
Who would have thought it, pinning him off his own move?
That is beautiful!
Poetic justice, I think, there for trying to steal the pedigree in the first place.
I think you're right! Take a look at that! That first pedigree, the one that busted open Booker T. We thought might end the match.
A huge spine buster.
And then it would be this bookend onto Booker T that got Seth Rollins the win. You just don't see it. I can't believe that.
That is just a superb finish. Maybe
that was cool. That was really cool.
Seth Rollins starts using
the Reclaimer
from now on.
Why did they not give him a move called the Reclaimer?
What, Seth Rollins?
Yeah. His whole thing was design, rebuild, reclaim. Give him a move called the Reclaimer.
Yeah, that would have made sense. Because WWE booking?
Maybe.
Instead, let's give him the pedigree.
And we continue here with Goldberg. And the last time we heard Goldberg talk, it was interesting. What do you think we can expect here tonight, Saurus?
Hopefully something a bit more substantial.
Yeah. All right, I know you people want to see some action, so I promise I'll make this as brief as I can. Now, I know us superstars, we're supposed to be happy to be here, thank the authority for the opportunity, shake the right hands, take everything with a smile and a yes sir, but that ain't me. Call me ungrateful, but I'm not that guy, and I never will be. I don't know, that's a good point, Tim. I might be on to something. It's clear as day that some things need to change around here, and they won't change by themselves. Hard-working superstars like myself need to stand up and fight against the tyranny of the authority, Shane McMahon and Saurus. They can throw whatever they want at me, but I'll keep getting up and fighting back, because I will not waver until this company changes for the better for everyone. Today on Things Goldberg would never say. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, who's ready for a dance party? Okay, I'm totally kidding. But that's kind of what makes the WCW universe so great. You guys are ready for anything. And that's what I'm in the position I'm in, because you guys have supported me since day one. And I know you support me now. So if the decision makers come back in the back have any sense, they will listen to your voices, or they will come out here and dance. Funk is on a roll. Change isn't easy. In fact, it's harder than the authority's thick skulls. But I realize now that I need to be a different man around here in order to achieve my goals. And that man everyone is about to see is going to take the WCW by storm. You already have the title. What the fuck is wrong with your promos?
It's the fucking game.
You had Goldberg come out here and cut a promo about dancing. You realize that, right?
Again, things that Goldberg would never say.
Yes. Who's next to tango?
He now forms a team with Fandango.
Goldango.
Goldango, yeah.
That just sounds like Fandango and Goldust. Which actually might not be too bad. I have two headphones on right now. I look completely ridiculous. Because my gaming headphones are Razer, and Razers don't work in Skype anymore, so I have my regular headphones on, and then I have my headset with my mic on it over top of them, so I have ear heads on my ears, over my ear heads, but... T-Pow, what the fuck was that first thing you tried to say? Watch out! Here comes the most popular man in WCW, Cyrus!
Yes. The Jimmy Uso.
He is here! And last week he was upset by Chris Jericho when Jericho raided his match and assaulted him after the fact.
Yeah, after a solid win against
audience, who did Jimmy Uso beat last week? Hideo Itami?
No. Yes. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Repeat? Sorry.
Don't you forget about me. Don't
you. See, this doesn't help if people don't know what my roster is.
Yes.
Who's got the whitest roster? Is my roster too white? And it's just like, you don't actually know who's on my team, on my roster.
It's pretty white when your champion's coming out talking about having a dance party.
Why did I just type in ECW?
We do not have an ECW. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a thing to see.
You didn't put it up on the poll, you jerk.
I did put it up on a poll.
Did you put it up on my Twitter?
Put it on the ECG one.
It wasn't there when I just looked.
It's Sarah Studios WCW roster 2 white.
Let me check again. It is right there. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why can't I find...
And here comes Chris Jericho. Sorry, so you're ready to see these two go head to head?
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is a match that's been building for a while, so it'll be good to see.
God damn it.
I'm trying to look up a thing, shut up.
And take a look at this, Cyrus. Jericho offers his hand. And Uso. Oh, Uso. And he tricked Jimmy Uso there, Cyrus.
Sneaky. He faced... He took on Baron Corbin last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, Ashy B. You're just in time to see the most popular man in WCW take on the list. Cover right here. 1 and a kick out.
Oh, not only did he face Baron Corbin, he beat Baron Corbin.
Oh, wow. As now Uso slams Jericho, and if Uso gets a win on Jericho here, Cyrus, what do you and Shane McMahon think about that?
I think that then Shane needs to back off and let Jimmy do his thing. I mean, he's been doing well, and he's been putting on good matches and
great counter there.
Wins, so
great counters by Jimmy Uso here.
I got a bit confused mid-sentence there. I was wondering why Tim was shouting Owen Hart.
Oh, yeah, he does that sometimes.
Damn it, Tim. But yeah, I mean, Shane may just have to accept that Jimmy Uso is Money in the Bank and deal with it from there.
I have some nasty ass hiccups right now. Oh God. All right.
Roman.
Sorry, I'm good. As now
Okay.
Jericho with a big elbow drop. Yeah, sorry, Ashley B says you're not selling him to.
I will.
Oh, kick in the ass!
Shit out of him if I need to.
Straight up kick in the asshole by Chris Jericho. Oh, Jericho floored. And look at Jimmy Uso. I thought he was going to do something a little bit more dangerous there.
That was just a. Oh.
It's now Uso. Oh, that could have been bad.
It looks like he clipped his ankle on the table there.
I think you're right. Oh, Jericho gets out of the way. Oh, and a punch to the gut.
Right in the middle of the chest, that looked more like.
Now, I know, Cyrus, there is still a belief in your roster's locker room that Jimmy Uso doesn't belong here. Jericho extending that. We are doing SmackDown, yes. Look at this.
Wrenching on that back.
Oh, Uso! Uso! And he rolls through! There is a mindset in your locker room between some superstars and a lot of your leadership that Jimmy Uso doesn't deserve to be here, doesn't deserve to be Money in the Bank. What are your thoughts, Cyrus?
Well, it's a tough one because he's really been impressing of late. I mean, he's picked up wins over
Backbreaker!
some big names.
Cover!
Yes, he's
Kick out!
yes, he's had a couple of losses, but that's not important. I mean, he's really been working hard here to make a name for himself.
I wish Zeb Coulter was still in this game. But he's in TNA now.
I think I know where you were going with that.
Yeah. He's in
Uso
TNA now.
splash.
Cover! 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I just had an idea. It's terrible, but I'm doing it, and I don't care.
Okay, have fun with that.
It's not really terrible. I just don't know if it would get over at all, but I'm going to try it anyway. Remind me after this that I have to do something before SmackDown goes live, and Cyrus, I'll spoil it for you off air.
Okay.
Look at Uso following his dad's move!
But not going for a pin.
Not yet. Oh, counter! Maybe he should have, Cyrus.
Maybe he should have.
Jericho sucks chant coming from your crowd here in Milwaukee.
I mean, the crowd are really behind Jimmy Uso. It's
Yes.
almost like a Daniel Bryan.
Speaking of
storyline.
behind
Oh,
Jimmy
God.
Uso, Jericho's about to be behind him as he puts him in the walls of Jericho right here.
And that is locked in.
If
deep,
Uso
and Jimmy-
taps out, this doesn't fare well. Oh, but he dies and Jericho wins. Jericho wins. You guys will see it on SmackDown. Calm yourselves. And Cyrus, that can't fare well for Jimmy Uso.
No, that's just going to cement more of what Shane really thinks of him. And what's Jericho thinking now?
Oh no!
Chris, don't be a dick.
And look at this! Look at this! Ring the damn bell, ref! And now we take a look at the results. Jimmy Uso and Jericho are now enemies. Notice it says they are now enemies.
Yeah. So it does.
Yes, it does. As we move on. Cyrus, Ashby says you buried the Usos.
Only one of them.
Yes, only one. And now it's time for your main event!
Shit, yeah.
Cyrus is trying to top me. He's being reactive instead of proactive.
He wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do.
What?
T-Pal. Speaking of red-headed stepchildren, head on down to Wendy's.
Where you can get the new Baconator on the 4-for-4 menu. It doesn't belong there. Speaking of other things that shouldn't be possible, here's a bee. Bee shouldn't be able to fly. Any other bee puns? Nah, we're good, honey. As here comes Bailey.
Yay, it's the wacky inflatable flaming arm tube guys.
Wacky waving inflatable throwing arm tube man.
Yay.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. If you were about to shit on Bailey, I was about to shit on you.
I don't mind Bailey, it's just her finisher pisses me off.
Well, it's a hug. A Bailey to belly. It's a hug though, but it's a hug. Like that's the whole point of the move.
So's a bear hug, but you know,
And besides, it's more than a belly to belly. She also kind of goes up and turns it into a flat on the back slam.
I don't care. Here comes straight fire. There's the boogeyman, and she loves to fight.
That she does.
Oh dear, that's funny.
That was amazing. I expected the boogeyman to look a lot different without paint.
But of course, I completely forgot to mention what this whole match is about.
Right, please do.
It's for the Women's Championship, and it is a TLC match.
And it looks like you're going to have to climb the ladder to get the belt.
Yep. TLC match. It's clues in the name.
Well, no, sometimes you just have to get pinned.
No, that is true. Good enough.
T-Pow, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
The Boogie Wookie man. And she's not like most girls.
I hate this music so goddamn much.
They could have used such a better theme for her. Something a bit more dominant. But instead, she's not like most girls. That is my rendition of my match.
That's good.
Thank you. She's like 14th cousin to the Rock or something.
Yeah.
Because everyone who's Samoan in the WWE is related to the Rock.
No, I think they actually are, though.
they probably
No, they are not. Probably they are. Like that family is so big that a lot of them are related to the Rock. Most of them are.
Yeah. Well, the wild Samoans are therefore.
Well, they're also related to the Rock.
Exactly.
And the champion comes out last, Cyrus.
As it should be. Sorry.
Maybe for the final night, Tamina Snuka is your champion.
It is possible. I mean, anything can happen. I mean, you had a title change last week, I believe.
Yes,
SmackDown.
Alicia Fox. And tonight on SmackDown, she will defend that title against Alexa Bliss, as I announced last week.
But, yeah, so let's see what happens with this one.
I agree.
I wish Nikki Cross was in this game.
Oh, next year. Don't worry. No, actually, it might not be because I don't know if Sanity debuted in time. If anything, they'd be Sanity might be its own DLC pack or something, but
Because she has a version of the page turner, it seems.
as we take a look at the crowd. And here is my very beautiful, custom-made WCW Women's Championship belt. Is it not pretty?
It is pretty. There's the Bailey, there's the Becky, and Nia,
And Tamina.
and Tamina.
And immediately, size versus strength here is Tamina and Nia. Look at Nia chasing down Tamina.
Whereas
Oh,
Becky was
shoulder
in-
block. Oh, sorry, I'm watching the wrong screen. Again,
Stop it!
I'm ahead of the show. Do you really, T-Pal? Did you find it on Community Creations? Oh,
this
drops
is the
Nia's
lowest
head on the
one.
stairs! Dropping Nia head first on the bottom step.
Becky now.
Oh! Oh, Becky, you're right. T-Pal, when you downloaded that, did you know it was mine? Or did you find out after the fact? Oh, off the steps. And now Nia putting a ladder in the ring. Oh, that almost was funky.
So far, no tables or chairs involved. But we've
Not
seen
yet.
a ladder. Oh, big clothesline there by Becky.
Oh, okay, so you knew. Okay, thank you for downloading that. I almost never care about my download numbers, but that belt is at like 600 or 700 downloads, so it's kind of cool to know that I made something that people like that much.
Bailey in the ring now.
And she's alone in the ring, as a matter of fact. Oh,
Uh-oh.
what is she planning? What is she thinking of doing?
Watch Bailey now.
Bailey! Oh my God, Bailey! Oh, she. That would have been amazing.
Mania.
Botcha Mania. Got us all hyped up, and then that. Bailey took the long way to get back in the ring.
Stiff clothesline there against
Ashley
Becky.
B doesn't like the fact that your title has bronze in it.
Well, you made it,
I did make it. You're right.
so it's your fault.
Or I could just be Seth Rollins and be like, I'm disappointed in you. It doesn't matter what a title looks like. It matters what it represents.
Yeah. Yeah. Nia in the ring on her own now.
Not anymore.
Bailey
She
realised
speeds
what
up
was
that ladder. Bailey not stopping her, though.
happening. Bailey seems
And Tamina's going to stop her. I like Tim's joke there. Oh, Nia comes down on the ladder. Where'd the ladder go?
It broke.
It's in the ring. Like in the ring.
My new women's champion. Strowman.
I feel like no one would ever win that belt if he had it. Champion for life. Look at Becky just inserting herself into the... Oh, Becky! Becky took the Bailey to belly instead of Tamina! Because she got in the way! Oh, Nia throwing off the ladder.
Trying to climb a ladder, just walks into a Bailey to belly for no reason. Just like, oh, hey, oh. I just wanted a hug.
Now the champion, Tamina, getting tied up by Becky. Which leaves Becky and Nia in control a bit.
And of course, Becky Lynch has got a clean win against Tamina, so...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! The assist to Nia Jax as Tamina was just thrown into a ladder.
I think that...
Oh god! Bulldog!
That was short-lived.
Yeah, I think you're right. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was going to do a Russian leg sweep.
That would have been brutal.
And here goes Bailey. Bailey maybe becoming the W. No, she's going to do something stupid. She's going to do something stupid. Very stupid indeed.
Way too much time to come down from there. And
look at Tamina unchallenged. Tamina unchallenged. Oh, here goes Nia. Here goes Nia. Oh. Oh, Tamina that close to retaining, Saurus. That close. Oh, Nia countered. Becky can't push the ladder over by herself. It's too heavy. Whoever wins this fight between Tamina and Nia might win the title.
Becky and Bailey have taken it to the outside again.
They have indeed done that. Bray Wyatt! No.
Yeah.
And now look at Nia! Look at Nia! Unchallenged! And Bailey! She's gonna try to tip the ladder over! There's a Bailey chant going in the crowd. Bailey can't push it over! Nia's too heavy! Bailey can't push the ladder over! She can't do it! Nia's too heavy! Nia might have a chance here! Is it gonna... It's Nia Jax! Bailey was too weak to push Nia over! Wow! I've never seen the game give us actual physics before.
Just the Bailey to belly on Becky.
Nia was too heavy, and Bailey couldn't push the ladder over by herself. And Nia Jax is the new WCW Women's Champion.
Who'd have thought it?
Well, you put her in the match.
That is true.
Take a look at that sight.
And you've got to think.
Why did this pop up? Just in case you missed it, Chris Jericho and Jimmy Uso are now enemies. Well, we have a new women's champion here on WCW, Saurus.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm not mad with that.
I guess not. Oh, oh. All right, guys, that'll do it for WCW. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, what are we giving that this week?
7.5. I'll give it 7.5. You had some good stuff.
Yeah.
7.5.
That finish by Rollins was...
That was awesome, yes.
And that spot with the ladder and...
Oh, yeah, that was good, too. All right, it is time for our weekly NXT sim.
NXT.
Kalisto versus... How do I do this again?
Press start when it comes up.
Right.
There we go.
Okay.
So
Kalisto defeated Simon Gotch. Summer Rae defeated my champion Alicia Fox. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson beat Blake and Murphy. Go SmackDown. Rikishi beat Neville. And Natalya beat Asuka again.
Because that's realistic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. In about, I want to say 10 minutes, we will have SmackDown live, so stay tuned, folks. Cyrus, anything to say before we call WCW?
No.
All right then, folks. We'll see you very shortly. Don't go anywhere.